Roll Tide. So, just for future reference, or in case you want to know, I think I need to make myself really clear on these videos. I am making these videos for you guys. I already know that I love every sign, and I think that you all deserve to know that I also love every sign. If you don't like the way that I love you, that's your own issue that you should go talk about in counseling, because I'm not your fucking mommy, and I'm not here to tell you why I love you in the way that you need to hear. Some people have different love languages, and maybe you need to go, like, I don't know, be next to somebody who looks like me and have them put their arms around you and just make you feel the love. I know there's a million different ways that people feel loved, and if you don't feel love from my videos, that's fine. I didn't really want you to feel hated from my videos, and people did. So I guess right now, if you feel loved, it's just a plus, right? But this is why I love Tauruses. Doing the Taurus video was a very hard video for me to do, the what I hate about Taurus, because all of my best friends were Tauruses. So how do you go and you say I hate all my best friends? It more was like a unfair advantage that I had because I had grown so close to Tauruses. Did I tell you everything I hate about Tauruses? No. I censored myself a lot. Why? Because I love Tauruses. Because ultimately, we have things that, there are things that you hate, and there are things that you love. And everybody's full of these things. Every sign, every person in their own chart. And breaking people apart and focusing on their negative is what you do when you hate somebody for real, when you really hate a particular person. But when you love a particular person, you are able to see those parts that you really hate of them and find the love enough to overlook them just long enough to be their friend for the seconds and the moments, the time that you are. I have just found a lot of love in best friend relationships with Tauruses. Normally it takes a little bit longer for me and the Taurus to become friends. I'm normally going to click right away with a Leo or a Pisces. That's just how me and mine work. But throughout a few months of knowing someone and seeing them right there, I'm going to click with a Taurus. And that's not my doing. That's the Taurus's doing. Tauruses are very selective with the people that they want to know. They enjoy having a small group of people close to them. They don't need a million acquaintances. They don't need a bunch of people to just shower love on. They want their close best friends that they've had for years, and that's what they want. And they take pride in the fact that they keep their friends for years. Tauruses that don't have those kind of long relationships, are kind of heartbroken by it, a little bit isolated and alone. Tauruses understand that long distance relationships, if they're real and they're stronger, are more important than the people that you spend every waking second with. They're those people that you can call and at any time, even if you haven't talked to them in years and months, and they'll know everything that's going on with you because they never forget a friend. And when they add someone new to the repertoire of friends, it's a big deal. And I've always felt like really blessed that the friends that I do have, the best friends that I have allowed me to be their friends, because I'm a wishy-washy flake who doesn't return phone calls, who lies sometimes and talks out of her ass. And Tauruses, they don't do that. They say things, it's going to be truthful. They value honesty. And yes, no one is a better liar than a Taurus. That's just because they know how to fucking lie. When they truly love somebody, they don't lie because they know that lies hurt the most, and so they don't hurt. Taurus is the number 2 sign of the zodiac. It's ruled by the planet Venus. It's one of 2 signs ruled by Venus. So it's a very harmonious planet. It's a lover of beauty, of comfortability. A negative trait that people assign to Taurus is materialism. Not every Taurus I've met is materialistic. That was something that, as I discover the zodiac in the beginning, you get these one word, Tauruses are materialistic, and you realize that not every Taurus that you know is. What Taurus is like is comfortability, and some will pay a lot to get it, some will not pay anything to get it. Some will live in thrift shop clothes, some people will have nothing unless it's perfect. But whatever it is, it's that thing that makes them comfortable, that makes them happy. They all like soft things. They all like nice things. They all want to look nice. Tauruses are a self-minded sign. They are a sign that thinks firstly of themselves and then of other people. They don't care if you think they look stupid today. They're going to go do what they want to do and not really give a fuck. It's mostly earth signs that don't give a fuck, and water signs. Fire signs and air signs are the ones that seem to really care. Also, the signs that are the second half of the zodiac are more of those kinds that give a fuck. So Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorns, Aquarian, Pisces, more likely to care about outward appearances, where the first are not. This is obviously a very simple statement, so before you go getting all mad at me for it, it's a blanket statement. What that means is that a Taurus, being an earth sign and being the bull, definitely, fantastically, are super stubborn, and they super don't give a shit about what you think, and they're going to think for themselves first. Some Tauruses are stubborn to a fault. Actually, all of them are. The one thing you never have to worry about a Taurus is if they're going to change their mind on you, because they won't, because they understand. Taurus is going to work hard, work steadily, make opinions, and stick to them. You're not looking at wishy-washy people here. And I love that. I love that you're strong-willed. You're strong in your motives. You understand your motives. It's very hard to find a more introspective sign than Taurus, except for maybe Scorpio, the opposite. They're very introspective. They're very much willing to look inside themselves and figure out why they are doing what they're doing. They have the ability to fix themselves or lick their balls. You're not looking at his balls, it's looking at his dick. And the ability to make themselves better, to understand their role in relationships and fix their side of the story if need be. They're not going to be the first to be like, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. But they will go look into it and figure out that they are. They're dry. Earth signs are dry. It's not hard to get on a deep level with a Taurus. If you want them to care, they will care, and they're loyal, and they're going to give a fuck about you if they give a shit about you in the first place. Conversation with the Taurus are the most fun and exciting because they're the ones that make you think. They're all about making you think, looking into yourself. I've definitely changed the most due to a Taurus. Taurus, in my opinion, have made me better people. Every Taurus friend has stuck by me for no matter what, and they've been loyal. If a Taurus chooses to be loyal to you and chooses you to be their friend, they will stick by you. They will stick by you till the end. They will always support you, and they will always be there to call or to laugh at your jokes in case you ever make any. And they will be willing to fight for you, even if you're not always willing to fight for them. And that's why I love Taurus.